Hello there, welcome to Bizworld. Petronas has safely evacuated all 80 of its Malaysian employees from Petronas Carigali Iraq Holding BV, located at the Garaf contract area in Iraq's Tikka province in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. The move is a precautionary measure to ensure the health, safety and well-being of its employees. In a statement, the national oil company said this is certainly an unfortunate and unforeseeable event that is not within PCI-HBV's control. PCI-HBV had accordingly issued the necessary notice in accordance with the provisions of the Development and Production Service contract and engaged with the host authority prior to the suspension of operations and evacuation of its employees. Operations at the Garaf contract area are now temporarily suspended until further notice, and Petronas is also closely monitoring the situation. The Securities Commission of Malaysia, SC, and Bursa Malaysia Berhad will maintain continuous trading and market operations while abiding by the movement control order in view of the COVID-19 outbreak. This is to facilitate investors in managing their risks and opportunities during this period. In a statement, they said it is important for the markets to remain open, as closing them would neither mitigate nor address the underlying causes of market volatility. Instead, it will create greater uncertainty and adverse market sentiment by denying investors access to their investments. The statement was issued in response to a call by the Association of Stockbroking Companies of Malaysia, ASCM Chairman Datuk Azman Manaf, urging the government to suspend the trading on Bursa Malaysia. Datuk Azman said the local bourse should be suspended for the time being as a defensive measure to protect the stock market from suffering severe damage that could take almost a decade to heal. He added that the closing of the FBM KLCI at 1,239.01 points yesterday showed it had retracted by more than 28% from the end of December 2019, which stood at 1,588.76 points. RHB Bank's financial relief program drew 119 applications from viable businesses, including SMEs, as well as individuals affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, involving 1.15 billion ringgit in financing. The program, which has been in place since February the 11th, provides a moratorium of up to 6 months for monthly installment payments or restructuring or rescheduling of loans and financing.
Apart from this, we're also being proactive. We just don't wait for our customers to come to us for relief. We approach them as well. And so far, we have identified 168 SME customers in heavily impacted sectors, such as tourism, beverages and food. And similarly, we're offering them a 6-month moratorium from repayment.
Bank Negara Malaysia also provides a 2 billion ringgit special relief facility to assist SMEs in alleviating short-term cash flow problems via local banks. For this facility, RHB had already received 135 applications, totaling more than 100 million ringgit, which was made available from March the 6th onwards. This 3.3 billion ringgit fund for SMEs comprised 3 components: the Special Relief Facility, Agro-Food Facility, and the SME Automation and Digitalization Facility. Workers in the plantation and commodities sector have been exempted from the movement control order and allowed to resume their work activities. Plantation Industry and Commodities Minister Datuk Muhammad Khairuddin Aman Razali said the ministry is aware of the importance of the oil palm and rubber industries, which contribute to the supply chain related to the provision of essential services such as supply of cooking oil and medical equipment like gloves. Following the exemption, activities such as harvesting and processing fresh fruit bunches by plantation companies, smallholders and palm oil millers may be continued. The exemption also includes processing of crude palm oil at the refineries for the production of cooking oil to meet local demand. Rubber tapping is also allowed to continue. However, workers will need to abide by all preventive and control measures, including ensuring social distancing and returning home straight after work. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld this time around. I'm Brandon Wong. Thank you for watching, and please stay at home.